Explain exercise 3.3 question number 10. Explain how this figure is a trapezium, which of its two sides are parallel. We want to find which two sides are parallel. First of all, this is a quadrilateral. This is a quadrilateral in which the two angles are given here. Two angles C and B are given in here. So here if we extend, we can see that when we extend, sum of angle B is equal to sum of angle B plus angle C. 80 angle B is 80 degree and angle C is 100 degree. The sum of these two angles is 180 degree. So we can say that these two are the interior angle. When the parallel, these DC and AB are parallel and these two parallel lines are cut by the transversal line CB. है ना? So we can say that कि DC, since angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree, so we can say that DC is parallel to AB and CB is the transversal line and CB is transversal line. And the sum of the two interior angle B and C are the interior angle of the same side of the transversal, and angle B and angle C are the interior angles of the same side of the transversal. And their sum is 180 degree and angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. We have already proved. They are interior angle of the same side. So we can say that the DC is parallel to AB. DC and AB are the parallel lines and this figure is a trapezium because it has a pair of parallel sides. Angle, first of all we have find the value of angle B plus C. B plus C is 180 degree. B plus C is equal to 1. So we can say that the DC is parallel to AB and CB is the transversal line. So the sum of the interior angle of the same side of the transversal is 180 degree and the quadrilateral has one pair of parallel side. Answer: since the quadrilateral has a pair of parallel side, so it is a trapezium. We can say that if the sum of the interior angle of the same side of the transversal is supplementary, that means these two sides should be parallel. And the quadrilateral has a pair of parallel sides, that means this is a trapezium. Now again, find the measure of the angle if angle C if side AB is parallel to DC. Here in this figure it has been given there AB is parallel to DC. Given that that AB is parallel to CD and BC is transversal, and BC is a transversal line. So we can say that angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. Interior angle of the same side of the transversal property. Interior angle of the same side of the transversal. Of transversal are supplementary. So here the B is equal to 120 degree and C is equal to unknown. So angle C we will write as it is. In this way, angle C is equal to 180 minus 120. So angle C is equal to 60 degree. So what is the value of angle C? Angle C is equal to 60 degree. Which property we have used? It has been given that DC is parallel to AB. ये दो sides आपके parallel दिए हैं and BC is a transversal line. So we can say that these two angles are there. We want to find the C. These two angles are B and C are the interior angle of the same side of the transversal. So they should be supplementary. The sum should be 180 degree because by the property of parallel lines, when the parallel line cut by the transversal line, the sum of the same side of interior angle of the same side of the transversal are supplementary. By using this property, we can find the unknown angle C here. So what is the value of C? Angle C is equal to 60 degree. Now we are going to learn some spatial parallelograms. Now spatial parallelograms are rhombus. First is rhombus, second is rectangle, and third is square. So let us learn the properties of these spatial parallelograms. First is rhombus. Rhombus is a spatial parallelogram with all its sides of equal length, and it consists all the properties of kite also. That means if you will add all the properties of parallelograms and kite, you will get the rhombus. What is the properties of rhombus? All its sides are of equal length, and this is a parallelogram, so the opposite angles are equal, opposite sides are equal, opposite sides are parallel, and the diagonals bisect each other. So these are the all properties of parallelogram. And what is the property of kite? Kite, that means it has two consecutive pair of sides of equal length. So this is the first pair. This is the first pair of sides of equal length, and this is the second pair of sides of equal length, and these two pairs are consecutive. Distinct consecutive pairs are of equal length. So in the rhombus, all the properties are following. That means the rhombus is a parallelogram. Rhombus is a sum of parallelograms, and or we can say that the rhombus consists all the properties of parallelograms and kite. Now, property of rhombus. Let us learn the property of rhombus. Diagonals of rhombus are perpendicular bisector of each other. This property we want to prove. All the properties of parallelograms and all the properties of parallelogram and kite, diagonal has one special property, that is rhombus are perpendicular bisector of each other. So first of all, we'll give the name to this rhombus ABCD, and AC and BD are the parallelogram. They are bisecting each other at O. Now we want to prove that the diagonals are perpendicular bisector of each other. They are bisector and they are perpendicular. That means we want to prove that angle DOA and angle DOC, these two are the right angle, and they are perpendicular to each other. So in triangle AOD, in triangle AOD, in triangle AOD and triangle COD, in triangle COD, what is given here? AD is equal to DC. AD is equal to DC, sides of a rhombus. All these are the sides of a rhombus. Sides of a rhombus. That means they should be equal. And AC is equal to AO is equal to OC. By which property we can say that AC is equal to OC? AO is equal to OC. The diagonals are bisector of each other. Diagonals of rhombus bisect each other. Rhombus is a parallelogram, so this is the property of parallelogram. And also that in rhombus, the diagonals of rhombus bisect each other. Now OD is equal to OD. OD is equal to OD. Common side है. This is a common side. So in this way, this implies that triangle AOD is congruent to triangle COD by SSS congruence property. Congruence property means we can say that angle AOD is equal to angle AOD is equal to angle COD by CPCT, corresponding part of the congruent triangle. So let the AOD is equal to X and COD is equal to X, because these two are the angle equal angle. We have proved that. Now X plus X, no, angle AOD plus angle COD is equal to 180 degree. Linear pair of angle है, linear pair of angle property. Here angle AOD is equal to X, COD is equal to X, which is equal to 182. X is equal to 180 degree, implies that X is equal to 90 degree. X is equal to 90 degree. X is equal to 90 degree. So hence proved the diagonals are perpendicular bisector of each other. Hence X is equal to, you can see X is equal to 90 degree. That means this angle is 90 degree. This is also 90 degree, and sum of these two angles is 180 degree. That means hence the diagonals of rhombus bisect each other. Bisect each other perpendicular at 90 degree. Hence the diagonals of the rhombus bisect each other at 90 degree. At 90 degree, or the diagonals of the rhombus are perpendicular bisector of each other. The diagonals of rhombus are perpendicular bisector of each other. Now, the second second type of parallelogram is rectangle. This is a second type of a parallelogram. Rectangle is a special parallelogram with all its angles are of equal measurement. Suppose this is a rectangle A, B, C and D. So what this is a special parallelogram with all its angle of equal measurement. Suppose the one of the angle is x, so all the angle will be equal to x degree. Now the angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D is equal to 360 degree. By which property? Angle sum property of quadrilaterals. Angle sum property of quadrilaterals. So here the x plus x plus x plus x is equal to 360 degree. 4x is equal to 360 degree. So x is equal to 360 degree by 4. X is equal to 90 degree. So in this way we can say that in the rectangle all the angles are of 90 degree. Now one more property we are going to learn, property of rectangle. Diagonals of rectangles are of equal length. We want to prove that diagonals of the rectangle are of equal length. So this is a rectangle ABCD and AC and DB are the diagonals of the rectangle, and we want to prove that ki diagonals of rectangle are equal length. To prove, what we want to prove? To be proved. क्या प्रूव किया जाना है कि AC is equal to DB. These are the diagonals and their length are equal. Now, if we take the two triangles from the above figure. Now, we are taking two triangles from the above figure. And what is this? DAB. DAB. First triangle is DAB. ये first वाला triangle. And CBA. CBA. Now, we will prove that these two triangles are the congruent triangle. So by CPCT we can say that AB is equal to CE. So in triangle DAB and CBA and triangle CBA, what we can say that AD is equal to CB, AD is equal to CB, opposite sides of a parallelogram, opposite sides of rectangle. Now AB is equal to AB, common side है ये, this is common side. Also angle DAB is equal to angle CBA, CBA is equal to 90 degree. Angles of rectangle, angles of rectangle. So by SAS triangle DAB congruent to triangle CBA, ये दोनों ट्राइंगल्स जो हैं DAB ये वाला ट्राइंगल और सेकेंड ट्राइंगल CBA, both the triangles are congruent. We have proved that by side angle side property. We have proved that these two sides are parallel side, this is the common side, and one of the angle of this triangle is equal to the another angle of this triangle. So by the side angle side congruency, we can say that these two triangles are congruent. So we can say that the DB is equal to AC by CPCT corresponding part of the congruent triangle. So in this way we have proved that the diagonals of rectangles are equal. Hence the diagonals of rectangles are equal. Hence the diagonals are equal. So this is the special property of rectangle. Along with all the properties of parallelogram, it has this special property. The diagonals of rectangles are of equal length. Now, the third special parallelogram is square. Square is a rectangle with all its sides of equal length in a square. Diagonal bisect each other. Since the square is a parallelogram, square is a parallelogram. This is a special type of parallelogram. So the diagonals will bisect each other. Diagonals are of equal length since square being a rectangle. Square is also a rectangle. So the diagonals are of equal length. Now we want to prove that diagonals are perpendicular to one another. Diagonals are perpendicular to one another. We want to prove that diagonals of a squares are perpendicular to one another. This is a square ABCD, and AC and DB are the diagonals of the squares. Now all these sides are equal length, and diagonals bisect each other since diagonal is a rectangle, and since diagonal is a since square is a rectangle, and since square is a parallelogram, all the properties this is the special parallelogram, so diagonals bisect each other, and square is a special square is a rectangle with all its sides equal, so that means this is a rectangle also, so diagonal will be all of equal length. Now we want to prove that these diagonals are perpendicular. Diagonals are perpendicular. These diagonals are perpendicular. We want to prove that. Now in the triangle, to be proved, what is to be proved? To be proved, क्या प्रूव किया जाना है? टू बी प्रूव्ड कि AC is perpendicular to DB. AC is perpendicular to DB, or DB is perpendicular to DB is perpendicular to AC. So in the triangle, AOD, in triangle AOD and COD, triangle COD, we can say that AD is equal to DC, AD is equal to DC, sides of a square, sides of a square, of the square कर लीजिए इसको, side of the square. Now AO is equal to OC, AO is equal to OC. The diagonals are bisector of each other. Diagonals of square bisect each other, bisect each other. Now OD is equal to OD. AOD is equal to OD, कॉमन साइड है, बाय SSS congruence property by SSS congruence property we can say that triangle AOD is congruent to triangle COD, and by CPCT, corresponding part of the congruent triangle. In class 7th you have learned what is CPCT. Angle AOD is equal to angle COD, and suppose angle COD and AOD is X, so angle COD plus angle COD plus AOD is equal to 180 degree. Linear pair of angle, that means X plus X is equal to 180 degree, 2X is equal to 180 degree, so X is equal to 90 degree. यहाँ पे मैं इसको ऊपर लिख देती हूँ, X is equal to 90 degree. X is equal to 90 degree means we have hence proved the diagonal DB is perpendicular to DB is perpendicular on EC, hence the diagonal DB is perpendicular on AB. Similarly, we can prove that ki diagonal CA is perpendicular on DB. By the same method we can prove that. So hence prove the diagonals of squares are perpendicular to one another. They are equal in length. They are perpendicular bisector of each other. Thank you. In this video only that much we will learn.